grassy ass.
The grass.
And also, I went and bought a better SD card. That way,
That's nuts.
I can record for 8 hours instead of 4,
Cat.
so I'm not freaking out the whole time.
Take as much as you want.
Fruit nuggets.
I have taken several.
Ran.
Yeah.
Would you like some gummies?
Not right now.
Me.
Oh yeah.
What? Gummies in
God,
the
you were
temple of Tiamat, the sacred and the unsacred and unholy temple of Tiamat.
Yoked.
Yoded across the hall. Okay, so when we start D&D, we're not in here yet. We'll get it, but we gotta.
We take 2 steps and we're inside.
We gotta. Yeah, exactly. You guys are waiting outside. You'll be fine. You'll be able to.
We're not waiting for shit. We're.
Well, yeah, but exactly. There is a little bit of a run. There's like an alleyway, like a small tunnel that leads up to.
Is this on Ryan's side?
Yes, that leads up to the center. So you'll have a little bit of time to interact. You'll have to decide what to do with the rest of your forces that are outside, but that's fine. Also, something that Hannah referenced, but I want to clarify to all of you, all of these circular spots that are at the top of these different
Ryan's
levels.
not listening.
Yes, I am.
These are all flying individuals. These spots are not actually spots you can land on. They are, if you are on there, it is because you are currently flying in the air. That is 50 feet up. 30 feet up are these ledges.
I feel like one of us could jump that.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
he
he
can.
can.
He will.
50 feet, probably not. 30 feet, probably.
And then the 50 feet.
Hold my beer.
You could probably do it one movement.
There are pillars. So
Also, yeah, he can just run up them.
Yeah, he can just run up.
that's
the
what I'm
ladder.
saying. Yeah, there are pillars. There is no ground
we
up
hate
here.
it.
There's ground here. There's no ground up here.
Y-E-E-T.
Yeet yourself up the pillar.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, the thickness of those pillars, you need to Kobe yourself.
Correct.
Yeah, you need to Kobe yourself. That's true. You gotta clench your own ass and just hurl yourself up.
No, that's a yeet.
That's a yeah. You gotta grab both cheeks and yeet yourself into the air.
It sounds like a powdered
Just
toast.
fuck
man.
physics entirely. Just full-fisted ass grab and toss them.
That's what the codpiece is for fucking physics.
That's probably true.
I love fucking physics.
I love fucking dragons.
And physics.
Yeah, I love fucking.
Are you recording yet?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I love.
Why?
Dragons.
You
There
ever
is-
scream something racist before I started? I can turn it off.
There's a
Not racist, no.
there's a noted and significant difference between phrases sometimes when you put words in different order.
Yes.
Like, I fucking love dragons and I love fucking dragons. One simple word shift, totally different connotation.
Where the imaginary comic goes.
That's where the imaginary comic goes. You're right.
You're imaginary.
You're an imaginary comic.
Got it.
Okay. Are we all good?
Yeah, I just have to do.
No, I don't have my sheets.
Okay, you're wrapping up a thing for work. Gotcha.
But please go on. I will.
Okay, so I'll start the intro here at least. Except Kyle just walked away, so I'll wait.
He needs his
Normally,
sheets.
I would
Oh,
not
Kyle
do
needs
this
his
stuff,
sheets,
but I
yeah.
need to.
Yeah, you have with work. Like, that's fine. Okay, so, it doesn't matter where you're on position. This is fine.
We'll fix it once we actually get into the.
Yeah, plus, like,
It really doesn't matter.
it really isn't.
Until we start to move.
Yeah. It really ain't gonna matter. We'll be doing a lot of moving. Also, important thing to note is that these have like walls, like extending out from here that we didn't meet because otherwise you couldn't reach your hands in. So like basically view each of these like portals, like each of these like segments as like literally arches. Like they are like cavernous
golden?
temple. Not like the gold. Well, no, they're like made out of like black obsidian veined with hot magma. So like fries. No fries. This isn't.
I wanted some fries with that.
This is actually.
And a milkshake, please.
Yeah, this is actually.
Sorry,
Satan's
milkshake
McDonald's.
ropes.
Milk machine row. This is Satan's McDonald's.
Only
Yeah,
lava
100%.
and cup.
Could you imagine? You go to the elemental plane of fire and there's like magma in a cup. You just drink it. And it's like, I can't drink that. Why? Because you're a little bitch. Drink the
I
magma
think
in
it's
a
because
cup.
you're a little bitch.
Yeah, I think it's time for you to drink the magma in a cup. Consume magma.
What you doing, man?
Trying to see where I am on the camera.
Oh, you're over here.
Yeah, you're just trying to. Do I ever show up on the
Oh,
camera?
you're wearing that shirt?
Yeah, I can
I
see
know.
you.
She has the
So I
camera
didn't-
focused on you
Oh,
most of
she's
the time.
focused on me.
I'm trying to get the whole table is the thing.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well, yeah. I mean, it makes since I tend to sit.
It's usually on
sit-
Kyle and Ryan.
Wow.
As it should be.
That's true.
Those
But
can't-
today,
But-
I get in the temple.
Yeah.
Or trying anyways.
I also brought chips.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I put them on the floor because I didn't think we'd be able to fit them on the
Both
table.
kinds of doors.
Yeah. Feel free to pass around goods. I will not be partaking because talking and eating is hard.
Are you ready to eat this?
Ryan's finishing up his work. Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
start.
I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Then.
He has ears and is close.
Cool. Okay. So.
Marcus taught me how to multitask.
Yeah.
Rather upset.
I imagine probably got idea of
Probably
okay.
have to shift those closer between you and Ryan afterwards and just let me know and we'll swap where the chips go.
So, last week on Dungeons and Dragons, on the
Penultimate?
second to, well, no, because we'll have wrap up. The second to penultimate episode of Dungeons and Dragons, the armies of the Sword Coast Alliance, specifically the small forces led by the Worm Tamers, managed to haul their way across several hundred feet, a little over a quarter mile of open terrain, littered with the combined conglomerate mercenary forces of the Cult of the Dragon. Resistance was a little bit more than you could have expected a cult to muster. It seems that they were pulling out all the stops when it comes to trying to get their plan to come to fruition. The entire time the battlefield was being traversed by you and your armies, you could hear that low, droning pulse of energy off in the distance. Something that was clouded by the sound of the Drakhorn sounding, but after its destruction, you notice this pulse of magic and sound emanating from the Temple of Tiamat itself. You dropped the barrier and knocked the vanguard of their army out of the way, even going so far as to tear through and destroy the ancient red dragon who was guarding the gateway. A formidable foe, despite the fact that it was already injured by some of the strafing metallic dragons earlier in the fight. With your successful victory on the battlefield and no shortage of blood lost by your companions and allies, the Worm Tamers now find themselves right at the gateway to the Temple of Tiamat. While there is no time to waste, you will have to make certain that your soldiers are safe and that your entry into the temple is protected from stragglers. Several of you have token groups of soldiers remaining, except for the Emerald Enclave, which is in full fighting spirit, thanks to Raffi's 2-in-1 tactics. The generals of the armies gather up steadily at a quickened pace around the outside of the temple. Most, if not all of them, running up, save for the couple of injured. You see being tended to by centaur healers of the Emerald Enclave. You can see the steady and wobbling forms of Macath, of Antal Fru of the Order of the Gauntlet. Who else went down?
The vampire's totally done.
Oh yeah, the vampire was like almost smoke, and he's kind of like sat off to the side. And some of the remaining enemies are sort of protecting him and holding a position. Kellen's father is kind of limping along, like picking up some of the wounded and kind of like holding out a hand and grabbing him up. And there was one other person who was badly injured, I think. Yours. Oh, Melatonis. The Archmage Sonora Haddad. The Archmage who sold you that second book, the one with all the traps in her house in Waterdeep, or in Neverwinter, sorry. She has suffered some pretty significant injuries and burnt up a large number of her spells defensively.
Oh, the one who sold Unity her watch.
Yes, yep, that lady.
Oh, Unity actually likes her.
She's a little bit beat up right now.
That's
They
unfortunate.
always call her Senora Haddad, and I'm like, does she teach third grade Spanish?
No, Senora. But yes.
What are you, racist?
No. It's the only time I've ever used the word Senora.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So it just always sends me back to third grade Spanish, the last time I took Spanish.
Then you took French?
And then I failed French, and then I stopped taking languages.
That was an option?
I slept through French. I was just not intrigued.
I took French for 2 years.
It's always an option to not do your classes and fail.
I took French for 2 years, decided it was boring and just like Spanish. And then I took Latin, and it was the greatest thing ever because it was full of violence, mischief, and just wanton slaughter.
That's very true.
Yeah, but how much of it do you remember?
Quite a bit, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah. You use it pretty much when you're doing a lot of writing. It comes into play frequently.
When do you do a lot of writing?
Dude, I spend like my entire, like half my days writing emails.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
In Latin.
That's not writing.
Yeah, it is.
so, your group gathers themselves around the outside of the temple. Your generals all maneuvering themselves around you. Healing has begun, and now the only obstacle remaining in your path is to charge your forces forth into the temple of Tiamat. You have, to the best of your understandings, a brief minute, less than that even, of preparation, possibly while moving, before you have to run right back into it. And I'll give that time to you, and that's what we're going to pick up for today.
Rappy's gonna have the army that he's got left protect and heal all the people that are sort of staying behind.
Some of the druids and other healers, nature clerics, have gathered up amongst some of the injured and already begun some of their healing. Some of the archers and other larger figures, dryads, centaurs, lesser trents, are awakening like small stones and things and starting to create a defensible position. And the elder trent from the Emerald Artist, Drowlon, this large, like autumnal white tree with like orange and yellowish leaves adorning his large head, sort of like slowly ambles towards Raffi. With a thundering step, he says, "As per your request, I have commanded our armies to heal and protect. They lead well, even without my guidance." And he turns back towards some of the other generals who all started to funnel behind him. "Some of us are still prepared to fight. We agree that it would be wise to offer the Worm Tamers assistance in the battles to come."
They protect. They attack. They're not coming back.
Yeah, no, that's good. Except we're only bringing generals into the battle army.
Yes, yeah, the armies are like we go in there, we're 100% dead.
Yeah.
How long are we resting for?
What's that?
How long are we resting?
You have like a quick second, so
We're
that's
like a minute, we're just like
yeah.
telling people to stay here, we're gonna bring the generals.
That's another mechanic that I want to mention too. I will allow all of you to make an arduous rally at this point in time. How that is going to work. You will gain the benefits of a short rest, but every hit dice you spend, you roll all the hit dice and then you get half that much health back. And then also, you are exhausted. You have one level of exhaustion after rally. You can take this last moment
Can I
to kind of
use
like... like,
I don't have enough time to use like natural recovery.
natural recovery happens during a short rest. So if you rally, you will get but you will be able to use natural recovery, yes.
But also, what is the 1 point of exhaustion gives you disadvantage on?
Disadvantage on all ability checks.
Oh.
That's strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma checks, but not skill checks, just ability checks. However, initiative is a dexterity check, so it would give you disadvantage on initiative.
No.
I'm gonna, Rafi and Holly are both gonna drop a healing spirit.
Rafi and Holly are both going to drop a healing spirit.
Mhm.
Okay. Melisana will like walk over to the rest of the group and just say, anybody who needs more advanced healing, come to me. Anybody who just wants to top themselves off or refresh, head to Holly and Rafi. Actually,
Go to both, hit both.
Actually, anyone who needs more healing, go to Holly and Rafi. Anyone who needs just a quick restoration and a breather, come to me. I can provide quick minimal healing.
Yeah, he is about halfway through his HP pool. He needs some loving.
Yeah, you probably need to go to the healing spirit. Luciano is going to
Yeah, it's
also.
gonna go over to healing spirit.
Luciano is going to also step near the healing spirit. Kellen is going to go to Melisana.
Lemon and
Melis?
Shirna
No.
are both gonna go to Melishana.
Lemon Cyrno.
Nope.
Okay, so Kellen, Lem, Cyrno, anyone else. I can do 3 more people for Melisana's.
Lundquist.
How is Lundy like okay on health?
He's at 113 out of 145.
Yeah, okay. You can, yeah, that's probably fine. Lundy. Anyone else want to go over to Melisana?
Sven.
Sven? Okay.
Sven's at 76 out of 168.
Ooh, he might need the bigger healing.
He'll look
Yeah.
bigger than.
Go to Holly and Rafi instead.
So Tonka took 30 damage.
30? Maybe go to Melisana.
And do they get a D6 for each spell, or like?
They get a
for like
D6 for every 6 seconds they are standing in.
Okay.
So basically anyone else who's here, you have to spend your entire minute. You can't do anything else before we have to rush into the temple. But if you all hover over the spirit, you will heal.
How much do I heal them? 6 seconds.
You can overlap the layers and have them stand in the center, so everyone will get 2d6 for every round.
Well, yeah, but how many? Like, we're gonna sit here for a minute.
Yeah, so 10
So,
rounds.
so.
And it's up to 20d6 total,
Oh shit.
if they stay there the whole time.
That's too many. Whatever, I'll roll them anyway. Is it 20d6?
20d6, yep. And then anybody who needs just a little topping off, Melisana will heal you. So that's 5 people. I guess I'll target myself.
And is 20d6 including Holly and Rafi's if we have them like waterbed?
That's if both of them are overlapping and you stand in the center. That's the downside. There's 1 overlapping square. 1 person can get 20 as d6.
Okay.
Everyone else can only get half
10.
of that.
In the meantime, Callista is going to cast True Seeing on herself.
You're going to cast. Okay, so Callista takes a little bit of time to sort of apply the mixture of fat and saffron oil to the outside of her eyes, and she intonates a couple of words, and like the light from the sky, the very small fragments of light that peek through the ashen clouds, to sort of coalesce around your eyes, and you open them up and they glow bright gold. You have true seeing.
I will not be deceived.
I shall not be deceived.
Can I just do 10? Because then anyone that's taking regular and then whoever's in the center can just take double.
That works fine.
Okay.
So what do we have for 10d6?
Anyone that's just standing in one of our radius is going to get 41 HP back.
Okay, so everybody who isn't the other 5 people that were mentioned going to Melisana, heal 41.
Mm-hmm.
And then if anybody's not currently topped off, then take a step into the center, but only 1 person can do that. Whoever's not here. So I think that's, so who's over to here?
Whoever's going to be in that center block is going to get 82.
Right. So
Geth needs that.
Luciano went back to full.
Well, Geth is, Sven needed that shit.
Geth is short 33.
Oh, okay, Sven needed
Okay,
it,
so you
because
can
he
just
took
sit
a
in the
fuck ton.
general vicinity and be back
So
up.
Luciano's
No,
going to stay
like
in
after the 41.
Oh, then you sit in the center. Because then you'll get 82 hit points back.
Yeah, you'll get.
He lost
you'll
way
get-
more than that.
Yeah, I'm at 76 out of 168.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Sven needs it
Ooh,
more.
Sven needs it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and you have some lay on hands.
Yeah.
And Melisana still has
How
a
much does
motion target.
Sven get?
Asher can give him a potion.
Yeah, you also have potions, right?
Geth will use someone who's laying hands.
Okay, so then after Geth sort of like feels his wounds start to stitch back together, you just place your hands on yourself and channel the remaining energy.
He'll heal himself
back
another
into your
30.
body. Absolutely. So for Kellen, Melisana, Satanta was mentioned, Lem, Cyrno, and Lundquist.
Yeah.
All 6 of you, remember who I just said, Melisana is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on all of you. So she'll have you all stand
Was it
around her, and then Melisana will just mutter a quick prayer to Timra and hold her hands out, and the area around you alights with magical healing energy. She will heal everyone for, ooh, yes. 8 plus 7 is 15 plus 5 is 20. 3 plus 8 is 28 HP. Back to Lem, Cyrno, Melisana, Lundquist, Satanta, and Kellen.
Not bad.
Asher's basically totally only
So
off
that
1 hit
fully
point.
heals Kellen.
Unity's gonna sneak over next to Lem and she's gonna start complaining that she only got to kill like 1 person in the entire battle.
Poor thing.
It's fine. Let her else do the heavy lifting.
You didn't do very
Put
much
that there
either.
for.
We didn't get very
Oh
much
my
to
god,
do.
yes! Melisana exactly fully healed.
When it's important.
Can
How much health am I
Rafi
getting?
Will
and
be-
Lundquist
We'll do
is
it
getting
when
back
it's
28. Everyone else is getting...
Remember, I still have this
Did
cloak.
Furnier stand in
The
the ice?
mon-
Furnier gets back 41.
Rafi,
The
Polly,
non-spank.
and Mario can each drink a
He lets
potion
me
while doing
cast.
this?
Correct, you'll be able to drink
Dimension
early. And then
So
Stan
we
gets
can be
82.
anywhere we want.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet. Looking for Furnier.
So everyone takes the minute. In the meantime...
Question.
What's up?
The Cloak of Mountain Bomb,
The Cloak of the Mountain. Yep,
that lets me cast Dimension Door
correct.
as a bonus action?
It lets you... Let me check. It might be as an action.
Bonus
Okay.
action would be fucking
Busted.
busted.
Yeah, I'm aware.
500 feet where the fuck you want as a bonus action?
Oh, it's 500. I thought it was 200.
Yeah, it's Dimension Door. It's
Oh.
500 feet, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can use it to cast the Dimension Door spell as an action.
Okay.
Okay.
And it leaves behind a cloud of smoke that is hard to see through in the area that you teleport away from.
Oh.
Yeah, it basically,
It's smoke bomb.
the square that you were in when you teleported away becomes...
That's a smoke bomb. That's badass.
Yeah, the square you were in becomes, like you can't see, it's like, it provides cover for everyone.
I have a scroll. Is a casting time for it the same as the spell?
Casting time for a scroll is always 1 action.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Even if it's a act spell, it's only a bonus action.
Correct. Yep, it takes an action's worth of time to read these triggering spell effects of the scroll.
So what if I teleported? Like, you fall 100 feet in a round, right?
Correct.
So if you teleported 105 feet above it, dude, I'd be able to use my next turn to stab him on my way down.
Maybe, yeah, probably. It's weird physics, but yes.
Oh yeah, it'd be great. I mean, not having any great ideas because I
But I
probably
can
die
just-
from that boss. but-
Oof. Oh, yeah. All right, so Melisana begins her healing. Everyone else is cycled up around the healing energy, and the generals
Okay, you
start
can
to
use it.
maneuver themselves. And as this all happens,
Well, comes down to it.
You-
I got a scroll of arcane gate.
ooh, that's interesting. So the rest of the group all sort of gathers up as your generals all move around you. And Luciano just goes, well, this is it, isn't it? No time to look back.
Did you need any more healing?
Oh, we're all set. Luciano just kind of like dusts off his vest. Melisana stands over to his side, and Kellen pops in between them, and he's like, we're good. Thanks to your help. And he looks towards Rafi and Holly and up towards Melisana. I think we can do this. I mean, we kind of have to do this, right?
Yeah, we better.
We don't really have a choice.
Well, I'm gonna die anyway.
Furnier,
Burn
you know what? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. You know what? If we beat her, we probably can do whatever we want. You don't even have to die. I know, that's not how it works, but I'm trying to be hopeful.
Thanks, everybody.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. I'm the pet guy. And he's gonna like fist bump Furnier. All right.
Let's get in there before she gets summoned.
I think our wounds are healed.
These wounds
Let's run for it.
will not-
Generals, behind us. At the last moment before you all go, you're going to see sort of limping up towards your group, Virion, Kellen's father. Will step up towards him, and he'll just say, "Wait, Kellen, before you go in there."
You're a top.
Yeah. Hey,
See
good,
what's up.
good fight out there. You as well. Before you go, I just wanted to say that I'm incredibly proud of you.
Death flag!
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
But I don't need validation from you, Dad.
Now is not the time, but you can do this. I will never underestimate you again. No, you probably won't. Thanks, Dad. And he'll just kind of nod to him, and Kellen will turn around and just go, "Now I gotta go, so you should probably stay back in case things get fucky." And Kellen's gonna run.
Come on, Kellen, let's go.
Yeah, he's gonna run up like just behind the rest of you, just kind of, "Okay, I got this."
Classy as ever.
So you all go in. All of your generals, these figures here. So I will have you note. Hannah, this is Drelon, the Elder Trent. This is Harshnag, the Frost Giant fighter. This individual here, this pugilist, this elven pugilist. This is
Rosh.
no, it's not Rosh. This is Leosin, who is going in with you. This armored fighter with a flail, that is Sir Rylan the Stagit of the city of Waterdeep. This dwarven man is Callista's, the dwarven archmage for the Mages of Silvery Moon. This, this is Dagar. This is going to be Dagar. Dagar is coming in. Dagar is coming in with you.
Why the...
This is Sir Solomon of the Flaming Fists. This is Bungalow Thump, the Battle Rager of the Dwarven Armies of Mithril Hall. This is Darken Flotion, Swords Master of the Purple Dragon Knights. So these are Jeff's people. And then this, you will see, right before you all are about to go in, you see like a gold dragon kind of bank around, and he flies downwards towards your group, and right before he lands, you see this like eruption of showering golden sparks and a condensing of that physical form, and landing on the ground is this like medium-length dragon-scaled humanoid figure in resplendent golden and white armor. He
Oh no, he's hot.
shakes out his hand, and a large warhammer materializes into existence, and he kind of puts it to the side, and he says, "Though my powers are reduced in this form, hopefully I can be of some assistance to you, Sir Knight."
It is an honor. Let us fight gloriously.
It is rare that my communion with the Dragon King bears fruit, but he speaks highly of you, champion. Show me what you can do. And then this is happening as you are running. You guys rush into the Temple of Tiamat. As you move through the arched gateways, you travel down a lengthening and widening tunnel of black onyx stone, radiating with the heat of magma and the sulfurous stench of the hells. All of you have had enough experience with extraplanar nonsense that stepping through the archway of this temple, you feel at once like you are a part of this world and yet utterly distant from it. Like this place belongs somewhere